Okay, good morning class. Today we have the second session for Nmat and today we'll be going directly to the questions. We have already discussed about what is the pattern of Nmat, how often it happens and what all are the courses that is being offered by the Nmat Nasimunji campus in Hyderabad, Bangalore and Mumbai. So today we'll be going directly into the questions, and questions today I have prepared for you all is basically dealing with data interpretation. Data interpretation, again, I'll suggest data interpretation is basically the questions will be something in which you have one one set of data given, and you will have 4 5 questions based on those data. So what you have to do is you have to interpret those data, and depending upon the questions that has been asked, you have to mark the answers that has been given. Pretty much the same that happens in most of the examination. The level of difficulty is not that much, but here you have to take into consideration the speed. Speed is one of the most important criteria which is going to help you and make you score a little more than others. Okay, so I'll go ahead and start the session with these questions. Most of the questions you have already got it. I think Arun sir has already circulated this sheet with you, the question sheet with you, and you have this question on the screen. If you see all the questions, you have the question on the screen, and for those people who have for all those people who have not had this question, you have this on the screen. You can take a screenshot of it and then go ahead and we'll solve the questions, each question one by one, right, the way we did in the last class. So go ahead, take a screenshot. I'll take is 8:03 and I'll give you 4 minutes to take the screenshot of it. Then we'll start doing these questions, and then we'll answer each question one by one. So take down the screenshot of these questions. Okay, now I'll go ahead with next set of questions. Take a screenshot of these as well. I'll go ahead with next set of questions for this data. So hope you all have taken the screenshot of it. We have these 5 questions on this set of data. Those who have not taken a screenshot, please intimate me. Okay, now it's 8:06. Try to solve these 5 questions in next 12 minutes. Okay, Ankit, you have not taken a screenshot. You can take a screenshot right now. Okay, go ahead and take a screenshot of first 3 questions. Okay, now let me scroll down to next 2 questions. Okay, your time starts now and 8:20 will check down all the answers. If you have any question, just ask it. I'll try to reply all of you. For all those who have entered just now, no problem, I'll do it again. Try to take a screenshot. This is a question. This is the set of data on which we have 5 questions that will follow. Please take a screenshot of it. Okay, guys. Okay, now we should start. We should start now and let us try to finish it in next 15 minutes. Okay guys, time is up. Now we will discuss these questions. First 5 questions. See, okay. The question is about the loans disbursed by 5 banks. The banks are A, B, C, D, E for the years 96, 97, 98, 99 and 2000. It has been given if you see like this. So few of the things which you can do is you can always keep these rows sum and column sum ready because they are quite helpful for solving all the questions. Most of the time you will be asked to do this in the questions itself. So it is good that you can do like this and find out the average of it. See, for bank A, the loan disbursement for A 96, 97, 98, 99 and 2000, a total is this, and for the average is 37.2. So we'll go question by question. So what was the first question? First question is, in which year was the disbursement of loan of all the banks put together the least as compared to the average disbursement of the loan over the years? So average disbursement of the loans over the year is the total loan that has been disbursed over the years. That is the row sum or column sum, whatever you say. It will be the total values of all these. Total values of all these. 96, 97, these numbers, all these numbers. Total value of all these numbers, their average, that is 147 over the years. Now we can see this is the lowest for 1996. So the answer is option 1. Many of you have got it right. Now we'll move to question number 2. Question number 2, what is the percentage increase in disbursement of loan by the banks put together from 1998 to 1999? So 1998 disbursement was what? If you see, 1998 disbursement was what? 140. 140 was the disbursement. 1999 the disbursement was what? 154. What is the increase? 14. 14 is the increase. So what is the percentage increase? Percentage is always calculated on the base year. Base year here is what? 1998. So for base year 1998, where the total disbursement was 140, if you see the percentage increase is 154 minus 140 by 140, that is 10%. Let's go for question number 3. So question number 3 is, in which year the total disbursement of the loan by the banks A and B is exactly equal to the total disbursement by banks D and E? By banks D and E. So what we will do is, for bank A and B, we will find out the total disbursement for each year. Similarly for D and E, we will find out the disbursement for each year. We will see that for none of these years, these values are never equal to these values. So the answer option is option 4. None of the above. So option 4. So we will move on to question number 4. Question number 4. What is the question number 4 is, for which of the following banks did the disbursement of loan continuously increase over the years? Increase over the years, if we see a simple observation, we will observe this only. So see, for bank A 18, it became 23, it increased, then it became 45, it increased, but then it became 30, that means it decreased. So this is out of question. Again, for B, for 27 it increased to 33, 33 then it is again decreased to 18. So it is again out of question. C, 29, it didn't increase, so again out of question. 31, then it decreased, so again out of question. For E, if we see 13, it became 19, then it became 27, then 34, 42. So it always increased. So option is option 2. That is for, we can see A, B, E. Option is option 3. That is, for bank E, the disbursement has been increasing over the years. So for question number 4, the option is option 3, that is bank E. Again, for question number 5, if the target loan disbursement for any bank in any year was 20% more than the actual disbursement in the previous year, how many banks reached the target in 1997? So it's a simple thing. For 96, we'll calculate the target. Target is 18, 27, what has been given in the table. Now it is saying that 20% extra is the target that needs to be achieved. So 20% of each of these rows will be calculated. We have seen this, and what was achieved in 97? We have these data, so we can compare on which the target has been achieved. So we can see that for A, B and E, the target was achieved. And what is the option for A, B and E? Means the 3 banks. So option is option 2. Now let's see who all have got it correct. Okay, so Vivek has got some of the answers correct, though all are not correct. For Deep has got most of the answers correct. Then again, Moghna has got one answer correct. So Ali has got some of the answers correct. So this is how this needs to be tackled. One thing that needs to be kept in mind is reading this statement. This statement actually can be twisted depending upon the difficulty of the question and depending upon the answer options that they have provided. So this needs to be kept in mind always, so that whatever answer you give is correct, rather than going into a much fast forward mode and you are missing out on the correct options. So carelessness needs to be avoided. That is the main logic, because it doesn't need a lot more it doesn't need a lot more knowledge in order to answer these questions. These are very pretty simple question, simple mathematics, multiplication, subtraction, addition. So we'll move on to next set of questions. So next set of questions, I'll give you some time to take a screenshot of it for those who have not got it through email. So the question is based on the production of food grains. Okay guys, so this is production of food grains. Take down the screenshot. Take down the screenshot, then I'll answer to your specific queries. Okay. I hope it is done. Now move on to next set of questions. Okay, let's move on to next set of questions. Okay, then I'll move on to next question. That is the last question. question number 12. Hope all of you have noted down the question. For all those who have not taken a screenshot of the table, you can take a screenshot right now. Okay, what I have done is I have also given in the chat window all the questions. So for all those who are not able to take a screenshot or cannot take a screenshot, you can refer to the questions, these all questions with the options, and go ahead with the solving these questions. So what is the time right now? It's 8:32. I'll give you 15 minutes again for these 7 questions. 8:47. We'll solve these questions at 8:47. Okay guys, time is up. Now we will review all the questions. Many of you have tried all the questions. Some of you have given most of the right answers. Some of you have tried to get some of the answers correct. Let's see how it goes. Let's see first what has been given. It has been given the production of food grains in million tons for the years. These 5 years has been given, and for these four type of food items that has been given, and their production in million tons is given. Again, one thing, always remember this unit. This unit actually causes a lot more problem in some of the questions. They are made actually in order to confuse you. Okay. Okay, then move on to answers. We'll move on to answers. See, again we have done the same thing for wheat, rice, maize, other cereals. We have tried to calculate the row sum and the column sum. It actually makes our task a lot more easier. I won't suggest in all the questions you should do it, but try to do it in most of the questions, because it will more or less in the questions that has been asked, it will be related to these things. It will be. So what has been written? First question: during the period 95 to 96 to 99 2000, what is the percentage of total production was wheat? Again, total production is this much, this column sum or this row sum. So the total production is 7932 that we have calculated, and total production of wheat we have calculated as 3280. 3280 and 7932 will take out a percentage, that is 41.3. 41.3 is option 3. Some of you have got it right, some have not that much. See, Vishnu has got it right, Ankita has got it right, Akshay has got it right. So the answer option is 41.3. Shravya, you need to check your calculations. I think you have made some mistakes, some silly mistake over there. Okay, so for question number 6, the option is option 3, 41.3. For question 7, what is question number 7? During the year 99 to 2000, the percentage increase in production of wheat over the previous year. So over the previous year, 99 2000. So what we are looking for, 99 2000. 99 2000 is 860. So previous year is 680. What is the increase? 180. 180 has been increased. What is the increase over the previous year? 180 by 680. That is the percentage, that is 26.47. 26.47 is option number 1. Option number 1. And again, one heads up. When you get answer like 26.47, which is somewhat 26.5, and you don't have an option as 26.5, and you don't have an option as none of the above, always go for options which are nearer to this. The option nearer to this is 26.4. So for 26.4, Mogna has got it right. Shravya, again you have to check your calculation. Ankit has got it right. So option number 1. Again, for question number 8, the highest percentage increase in production of wheat was achieved in the year. So you have to how to calculate the increase of percentage increase for wheat. So for each year you have to take down. For 95 96 you take down this. So for percentage increase per year, if you see, for 96 97 is 3.5. For 97 98 it actually decreased by 6.7 percentage. For 99 2000 the increase was 26.47, which is the highest among all the 4 years. So highest increase was in 99 2000. 99 2000 is option number 3. Option number 3 for question number 8. Answer is option number 3. Option number 3. Sabya, you have got it right. Ankit, you have got it right. Hmm. Prakash has got it right. So, Mogna, you have also got it right. So we'll move on to question number 9. What is question number 9? Let's see. The lowest percentage increase in the production of other cereal was achieved in the year. Similarly, as we have calculated for wheat, similarly we'll calculate for other cereals as well. So other cereals percentage increase. Of here the option is answer is lowest percentage increase. It's not highest. This time it's lowest. Percentage increase will calculate upon the previous year. So lowest is for 97, 98. 97, 98 always we have option number 3 here. Option number 3 is 97, 98. So for question number 9 the answer is option C. Mogna has got it right. Ankit has got it right. So option is option 3. So question number 9 the answer is option 3. Question number 10. In the year 98-99, the increase in production was maximum for. Again, same increase decrease questions. You have to check your calculation each and every time. This is one thing that actually makes a lot more difference. If you increase the speed of your calculation, you can have an edge over other competitors easily. So question number 10, what you have to increase in production. Again, see, a lot more time this small change in the English that will make a difference. A small change in English here, increase in production. Sometimes they will ask increase in percentage increase in production. So you need not to miss out on that. Those all are there to create confusion, and always you will find some answer option that will be matching to your calculation, but what you have calculated is not what have been asked for. So 98, 99. So 98, 99 we will calculate the increase, not percentage increase. Increase is highest for maize. So Mogna has got it right, Ankit has got it right, Shravya has got it right. So answer is option number 2. That is maize. Answer is option number 2. Question number 11. What is question number 11? During the year 97, 98, the percentage decrease in production for maize was. Percentage decrease. Again, if you see for 97, 98, the original table, the maize production has decreased from 234 to 228. So what was the decrease? That is 234 minus 228. That is 6. So we'll find out. We'll find out a percentage over 234. The percentage is, we'll calculate a percentage. Percentage is 2.56%. What is the option that is matching to this? 2.56%. Option number 2. So we will have option number 2. See, what I was pointing out, Ankit did it. He calculated percentage instead of the exact value. So for question number 12. Question number 12 is the percentage increase in production of rice over the previous year was maximum in the year. So again for rice we will calculate like this. Rice we have for 95, 96, 96, 97, 98 will calculate percentage increase over the previous year. For if you see for 96, 97 the percentage increase is highest, that is 29%. So what is the option for 96, 97? Answer option 1. So we will calculate answer option 1. So that is what this is all about. So we have option 96, 97. Okay. Now we will move on to next set of questions. And again, I'll give you some time to go through these questions. First, take down a screenshot of this table, this set table. Then I'll paste all the answers, all the questions in your chat window as well. So you need not to take a screenshot of those. I've pasted all the questions in the chat window. You can take down from there and take a screenshot of this table. I'll take down your questions. No problem. It's going to be 9 o'clock, so I'll give you 15 minutes to solve these questions. 9:15 we'll review all the questions once again. If you have any problem, write your questions in the chat window. Okay, just one information. You all are quite worried of the questions which I have reviewed and you are not able to get it. I'll send you the answer sheet as well after this class, each one of you, so you can see how it is being solved. And if you have any problem, then you can actually directly contact me. And if you have not received, then also you can contact me directly on my email ID. And you can directly send out an email to me. I'll send out the answers and questions together. It's not an issue. Okay, guys, many of you are sending me private in private chat. You are sending me your email IDs. What I'll suggest is send me a test email through which I could have you have my email ID. You can send a test email to me. Then I'll have a note of all your email IDs, and then I'll send you all the question sheet and answer sheet on what all communication, what all we have to make. So I'll send you accordingly. Okay, guys, time is up, and now I'll try to review these questions from question number 13 to question number 17. And this is about the production of gas cylinders by Bharat Gas Companies. What has been given is the day, Monday to Saturday, the number of cylinders that has been produced, and the wages in rupees for each of the days. Let's see how it has been calculated. So this is how it is. Wages has been given. So what we can calculate wages per cylinder for each of these days, and what all also we can calculate the total number of cylinders produced and the total number of wages that has been paid out. Now what is the first question? First question is average daily production of cylinder. Average daily production of cylinder, we have already seen 9,000 is the total number of cylinders that has been produced, and number of days is 6, so average daily production is 1500. So 1500 is option number D. So first question, option number is D. Nagaraj has got it right. A lot of you have got it right. Ankita has got it right. Avneet has got it right. So 13, the option is option 4, 1500. Second question is the average wages paid per day for the week. Average wages paid for per day. Total wage paid is 3,92,000. So average, and the total number of days is 6. So average is 6533.3, which is option that, option number 2. So option number 2. Again, remember, I have seen if you don't have an exact option, go for the option that is closest to the answer. So closest to the answer is 65,333. So option number 2. So we'll go with option number 2. A lot of you have got it right. Ankita has not got it right. Nagraj, again you have not got it right. So many of you have not got it right, but okay, I think there is some mistake with here. 3,92,000 is not the sum. Okay, I think I have made a mistake over here. So yeah, there is some. Okay, I think there is some mistake with these numbers. Okay, I'll check it. Got it. So we'll move on to question number 15. The average wages paid per cylinder during the week. Average wage paid per cylinder. Again, the average of the wages. Average of the wages is 57.4. So option is option 3. So 57 is the option. I'll look into question number 14. Don't worry, guys. I think this calculation, there's a mistake in the calculation. Question number 16. On which of the following days the wages per cylinder was the highest? Wages per cylinder has been calculated for Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday and Saturday. If you see, which was the highest? Highest is on 2 days, Monday and Tuesday. But options, what has been given in the options, it has been given as Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday and Monday. So of these options, Monday is the correct one. So option 4. The answer is option 4. Now question number 17. Question number 17. We have 3 statements that has been given. Now we have to, what we have to do is we have to see what all are correct. So not only what all are correct, but it has been written which of the following statements about the production and wages paid is necessarily true. It may be true or it may not be true, but it has to be necessarily true. So 1/6 of the cylinders produced during the week were produced on Friday. So that is the correct option. If you see, that is the correct option because 1/6 is 1500 and 1500 is Friday. So that is the correct option. Then more employees worked on Thursday than on Friday. That we cannot deduce out of this data that has been given. So data is insufficient for that. And the wages paid per cylinder was not constant entire the week. Obviously it was not. So wages per cylinder was different throughout the week. So it is not constant. Then again it is correct. So we have A and C which are correct statement. B, we cannot deduce that whether it is correct or not. So A and C are correct. So only A and C. So option number 2. So we have option number 2 for this. So many of you have got it right. Ankita has got it right. Akshay has got it right. Avneet, you need to check. Okay. Now we have last set of questions, that is question number 18 to 21. 18 to 21 we have given as the husband-wife questions. Husbands are postgraduate, graduate 10 to 12. Similarly, wives graduate, postgraduate, that has been given. The total number is given. So the questions have been asked. So we take a screenshot of it. So take a screenshot of it. I'll paste down all the questions in the chat sheet. We have 3 questions out of it. A easy one. For all those who want to take a screenshot of the questions, you can take down. Some of you are still asking about the Nmat college. Let me give you a brief again. Nmat is examination for Nasimunji Institute of Management Studies, and MIMS have 3 campuses. The main campus is Mumbai campus, which offers 5 courses, I guess. Nasimunji FT core, full-time core, banking management, actuarial science, HR, and uh, capital markets. These 5 courses it offers, and Bangalore campus and Hyderabad campus only offers PGDM course. So it's one of the top 15 colleges. It is one of the best colleges in India, so it is worth trying for. So hope that answers some of the queries that has been posted in the question box. Uh, so I'll give you next 6 minutes to solve these questions. We'll review at 9:30. Then we'll wrap up the question. Guys, time is up. Now this question, for first question we have, for how many couples the education level for both the spouses is same. So this is the postgraduate, graduate we have calculated. Both the spouses is same. So we'll check down all these areas. This, both are postgraduate, both are graduate, both are 10 to 12 pass, both are less than 10 pass. So the sum of these areas will give us the number of people for number of people for both whose education qualification for both the spouses is same. So number of these blue blocks, sum is 203. So 203 is the option. 203 is option number 2. So option 2 is the right answer. Ankita has got it right. Ankit has got it right. Vivek has got it right. Prakash has got it right. Most of you have got it right. It's pretty simple. Again, the number of husbands who had lower qualification than your wives, than their wives. Again, this is the qualification greater than wives. So this will be lower than wives. So this is what we do. Red blocks, all the red blocks, they are lower than wives. This indicates they have less education than their wife. The total is 152. So 152 out of total is 600. So 600 is what percent? 25.3%. What is option 25.3%? Is option number 4. So option number 4 is the right answer. Ankit has got it right. Ankita has got it right. Vivek, you need to check again. I think you have made some silly mistake. Question number 20. What is average number of husbands in any category whose wives are postgraduates? Whose wives are postgraduates. So postgraduate, if you see, so it's like husband and wife postgraduate, then it's graduate 35, 40 and 7. So that is at least what it has written. The average number of husbands in category whose wives are postgraduate. So whose wives are postgraduate are 35 plus 40 plus 7. That is average of 82. Average of 82 is 27.33. What is 27 is the closest option. So option number 1. Option number 1 is the right answer. Ankit, you need to check. Mogna, you got it right. So that is how it needs to be calculated. Hope it answers all the questions for today. And just a piece of advice for today's class. Never rush into doing a DI. Never rush into doing a DI. Always take a deep breath, read the question correctly, and stick to the calculation. The faster you calculate, the more time you save. The more time you save, the better you score. The more you score. The more you score, the better competitive edge you have over your people. Okay, and so I guess this is end of today's class. So you have any question, if you have any queries, you have my email ID, shoot an email to me. I'll send out all these both the questions and answers for today's class to your email ID. Just check it out and try to see if you have any problems, if you are able to understand what I'm trying to actually give you over here. So good night and good luck.